Good morning. It's still Vlogmas. Don't think that I forgot. So, sorry. It's Sunday morning and I'm heading to HEB. If you guys don't know what HEB is, it's called, it's short for Here Everything's Better. So it's kind of like a Walmart, kind of like a Target, kind of like a Dollar General. Not so much Dollar General, but they have pretty much like everything like Texas. So a lot of the stuff that you can find there will be like made in Texas or, you know, something like that. But all of the stuff there is really good. And I'm trying to figure out why the camera keeps moving. But all the stuff there is pretty good. And they have really good bacon, so I'm heading there for that. And just a couple more things. I want to get this coffee that my husband likes. It's called Taste of San Antonio. And he likes the actual beans, even though we do have a Keurig. He likes the beans and he likes to grind them up because he likes it strong. So I'm going to get that. I have to get some creamer. I have to get some argan oil spray. And everything I need is pretty much on Alexa. I love using Alexa. Like, Alexa keeps my life together, honestly. But even though I don't really use like the Echo, I do use the app. It's just good for lists and stuff, like especially if you know, me and my husband may go to the store separately. Like we keep this list updated so we don't buy the same things over and over. So I'm headed over to HEB, and when I get there, I'll get back with you guys. Mwah. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to talk to you about the new Jeezy album. Oh my God. So it came out, I don't know when it came out, but my homegirl Alex, like, she, back in college, she used to love Young Jeezy. So she posted and she was like, got this new Jeezy album. So I went and got it, and it's called Pressure, right? Came out this year. He has a couple good features on here. 2 Chainz, Puff Daddy, Kodak Black, Tory Lanez, Rick Ross, J. Cole, Wizkid, which I'm so excited that Wizkid is actually coming to the scene. You know, he's like an African style rapper, international rapper. And a lot of people in hip hop don't really fuck with that, but I appreciate the fact that he's now being featured on, you know, like Young Jeezy and Drake, and Wizkid is really, really dope. I love his music. Trey Songz is on here. YG, so he has a couple good, Puff Daddy, he has a couple good features on here. So I'm gonna play like my favorite, like try to play like 30 seconds of it, my favorite song. Why is it that sometimes your favorite songs are always like interludes? You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, damn, I wish it would have made this a whole song. But anyway, here we go. I think I can only play like 30 seconds of it, but that's all I'm gonna play because I don't want this video to get copyrighted. But you guys make sure you go check it out. I really do love Young Jeezy. It don't sound like the 08 Jeezy, but it's still, you know, it's still nice. I feel like I could let it ride, you know, from the beginning to the end. I just listened to the whole thing yesterday when I was folding up clothes and stuff, so it's pretty, it's straight, I will say that. It gives me those feels. You know, Jeezy always released stuff like in the wintertime, so it's just kind of nostalgic hearing his voice around this time of year. And I don't know if you guys know, but Chris Brown has a 12 Days of Christmas album that he dropped. He has her on one of the songs I really do like. He also has Ella Mai on it. He has he doesn't really have that many features, and I really don't like this album, but I don't know, you guys might like it. And also Rich Homie Quan came out with a new single called Changed. I don't know, I think that song may have to grow on me. It's definitely commercialized, and it's definitely not like his mixtapes. And that's the problem with rappers. Like, they put out all these mixtapes, and then you expect their albums to be, you know, somewhat like the mixtapes, but they never are, because they're so commercialized. So I hate the, you know, I just give me mixtapes, you know what I mean? Give me what I want to hear. Like, I need that trap music, I need that dope boy music. That's what I like, you know what I mean? Even though I'm a professional working woman, honey, I still love me some trap music, okay? Anyways, other than that, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick. So I'm in the San Antonio area, and I don't know how many of you guys know, but I'm into like singing and stuff like that, and plays and stuff like that. So I want to see if maybe I can do some auditions here in San Antonio. I mean, why not? You only live once, right? I mean, like, I haven't studied acting or, you know, film or performing or anything like that, but I feel like I am very passionate about it, and it's something that I've been very serious about for a long time, to include music and singing. Anybody who knows me knows how, you know, music has always been my thing. And so I want to see if I can try out, and I'm going to try to see if I can research some audition places, because I would love to try out for a play, you know, something that plays on like Broadway. So like, I love The Sound of Music. It don't even have to be a Broadway play. It could be anything, like The Sound of Music. It could be Chicago, anything like on a smaller scale, just so I can like start practicing, you know what I mean, and know what to expect. And I think that'll be a really good release for me, and I think it'll be something, you know, like making wigs and, you know, something artsy, because I'm a very artsy, creative person, and I don't always have the means to express myself how I should. So I always have been incited by music and acting and plays and stuff like that ever since I was a young girl. Like, I used to call my girlfriends over my house just so we can sit and study the whole Destiny's Child tour, like upstairs in my parents' bonus room. And I used to be Beyonce, and I used to make them be Kelly and Michelle. Oh my God, Mary, if you're watching this, you know, all of you guys know from high school, like, that was my thing. Whitney, if you're watching this, you know, we used to go upstairs, honey. I used to tie my shirt up halfway. I used to have that stomach out, girl. I used to have the remote control as a mic, and I had studied all of these people. I mean, Beyonce, Kenny G, even a saxophone player, Jill Scott, Kim Burrell, everybody. I used to study these artists, and, you know, I come from a background of music. Like, my father had a studio when I was a little girl in the basement. My mom, she sang with like world-renowned recording artists, gospel recording artists. Everybody in my family pretty much sings. So it's always been a love of mine, and something that I've always been passionate about, and I just don't want to put it on the back burner. Like, you only get one life to live. Why not do what makes you happy? You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be Beyonce. I ain't trying to be nobody, you know what I mean? But it's a release. It's like when people ask me, like, well, what did you do with your music? Like, you recorded in the studio, you've worked in the studio, like, did you put your music out there? Like, a lot of times my music is not for everybody to hear. Like, my music be for me, you know what I mean? Like, people don't understand that it's the release that you get from making music and creating music, and being around creative minds, like being around people who see your vision. That's very important to me. So I'm gonna run an HEB, and I'll hit you guys up when I get out the car. Here I am, Texas backyard. I guess I'll use this cart. I love their carts. They have these little things in them where you can sit your little phone or whatever. I wonder how many looks I'm gonna get because I'm vlogging today. Okay. All their stuff always looks so good. Morning. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna get, let me check Alexa. Okay. Let me see. Hazel creamer. Bacon. I think I know where the bacon is, so let's start with that. Oh, look at these cute little cookies. They always have cute bottles of wine. Oh, I think I need to get more sausage. I like the maple kind. I don't see it over here. One thing I don't like about HEB is I never know, excuse me. One, it's always crowded, and I never know where any other stuff is. So I'm always in here for longer than what I should be because I am not familiar with how the stores are set up, since I'm always going to Walmart or the PX. So my husband wanted some of this. Smokehouse maple. I love how their carts are compartmentalized. Oh, here's the bacon. The kind that we like is the really thick kind, and it's by HEB. Maple, here it is. And it's pretty expensive. It's $8. So I wish they just had the big pack. This is original. HEB. I'm just gonna get two because we go through these a lot. I wish they had the big pack. But anyway, I'm gonna finish shopping and I have a couple more things I need to get, so I'll be back with you guys shortly. So this is a coffee that he likes, Taste of San Antonio. They have a lot of them. Oh, they have a decaf kind. I didn't realize that. They have Taste of Austin, cinnamon hazelnut. I bet that's good. Hawaiian blend, that looks good too. Well, that sounds good. And they have espresso. Maybe I should get him some of that. Ethiopian. They have a lot of different coffees here, so we enjoy the Taste of San Antonio. Hello, so this is all the stuff I got. This is oil that I was talking to you guys about. Good, how are you? I am, yeah. Oh, you do? Well, you have to subscribe. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link. I'll give you my card. Yeah. It's Vlogmas, so. Yes. My card right here. All my info's on there.
Is this $600?
Huh?
Is this $600?
What'd you say? Yeah, let me give you one too. Do you like YouTube and stuff? Yeah? I do makeup, hair, wigs, all that. Yeah. Thank you. I got a whole lot of stuff I didn't need. $75.
That's nice.
Thank you. Alrighty. Do you vlog yourself or you just watch them?
I just watch them.
You should do
I've
it.
been given the camera, I've been given the lights, I've been given all that. And I do my makeup, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, it is time consuming. It is.
And the editing, like
But you have to, yeah, you have to have a desire for it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what's your name? Raven. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Merry Christmas, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go out this way. So I always end up spending way more than what I should in HEB. Those girls were so cute. They were like, are you a vlogger? But yeah. So now I'm out of here. Thank God. It's so weird like having to vlog and talk to people at the same time. It's like, I don't know what to do with the camera. But it's pretty overcast and raining now, so. I'll hit you guys back once I get in the car. Guys, that was so cool. I just met 2 people. I gave them my card. They were super cute in HEB. And then I met this other guy, this kind of weird guy at the coffee stand. I was getting coffee and he was like, well, what do you do? What's your name? And you're beautiful. And I don't know. I'm just like, get out of my face. Like, you see the ring on my finger. And it was like an old man. He was like, oh, so you're a Secret Service? Maybe I shouldn't have said that my profession. But nonetheless, I got everything I needed and some. Spent $75. I'm always getting extra stuff. Like, that's something that I really want to work on in the new year, is spending money. Like, I feel like I buy stuff like, not like, I just buy stuff in excess. Like, I want to make sure that I have more than enough of everything. And I'm not sure where that came from, because I didn't grow up like having the least or a little bit. But as an adult, like when I buy stuff, I always buy 2. Like makeup, like lip glosses, lipsticks. Like lately, like I've been buying 2 of everything. Like if I like a pair of shoes, like I'm gonna get them in 2 different colors. Like that's just what I've been doing. And I know that that's not good, because I have, you know, we have a wedding to pay for, and our wedding costs like over $20,000. So, and I thank God that my dress, you know, the down payment has been made on that. But we have a lot of, you know, financial obligations that we have to tend to, and I should just start cutting back a little bit more. And I'll be looking for a new job soon. Oops, I just cut somebody off. But yeah, I'm feeling really good this morning. It's probably because I took my pill with the Sudafed in it, which I shouldn't have, but I did. The doctor told me to go ahead and take my Claritin during the day and my Zyrtec at night. Both of those do not have Sudafed in them, so I've been doing that. And so when I do take the Sudafed, it's like, oh yeah, honey, she is on. The Sudafed's really not good for you, but when I tell you it dries me up, like I have no congestion right now at all. So here in Texas, in San Antonio especially, we have something called cedar, and it comes from a tree, and whatever the hell it is, I am allergic to it. So I hate, you know, allergies and pollen. It's similar to pollen. So damn. So I'm very allergic to pollen, and I'm gonna get home and cook some breakfast for the kids and work on dinner, prepare dinner. And I'm also going to use my note cards and study. I've been studying. My note cards are right here in my purse, honey. I still study the old school way. Like, I'm sorry. I still use, like, you know, the VCE and exam simulators and stuff, but I like writing stuff down because it helps me remember it. And then just keeping it in front of me. Like last night we went to the skating rink, and, you know, when I didn't skate, I was looking over my note cards. So it's just good to keep stuff in front of you, things that you've written, not things necessarily that are generated on a app, you know what I mean? But I'll be studying, and I'm gonna cook some spaghetti and probably some bacon and eggs this morning, and I will be back. Ermy's brushing his teeth. Come here, Pooh.
In the morning, I normally give
Come here. You being nice today? Woo! This is our elf on the shelf. He was trying to take the marshmallows. How cute is that? No, I saw it earlier. And we're getting ready to decorate these. My vlog. I got these little shakers. Glitter shakers are so cute. And I'm getting ready to make breakfast.
Make me some coffee.
Prepare to make the spaghetti.
Go get my cup back. Winter is coming. Boom.
That's a dope cup. Make me some too, please. You told them not to brush their teeth out here, but why is this out here? It's always out here, and I don't understand why.
Oh, because when I brush my teeth, I walk around in the house.
Anyway, I'm working on a care package for my fellow Afghanistanians. I know they like stuff around the holiday time, so it's nice to be thought of when you're out there. So I'm gonna have 2 boxes sent to one person. We got some of the stuff on the tree.
What creamer you want?
So, the hazelnut is fine. I'm getting ready to cut up my bell peppers, onions, and garlic for the spaghetti. Thank you. I just took one, so.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it in here.